I'm Dr. Leah Jackman-Wheitner, and this is Stress Management from the Inside Out. Now, continuing in our theme about accomplishments, I want you to also note each day what that accomplishment was and also why that matters, why it was a big deal. When we're the kind of people who can make great changes very quickly, highly productive people are often like this, we tend to make that change and forget where it was we came from. So something that you were intimidated to do today or stressed out about doing today, tomorrow it's no big deal because you've done it once and you think, well, it doesn't matter. And you start to do it the second time and it's, again, suddenly no big deal that you did it. The reality is when you do that to yourself, you forget where you came from. You're constantly going to be in this raising the bar higher and higher and never really understanding why you're not satisfied. So this is where we stop and we take stock of what you've done and why it was important. And you've got to actually document it because you will forget it within a week. You'll say, why was I even worried to try that? Why was that a big deal? If you don't write it down, you don't remember. So write that down and say, okay, well, I did this. I was intimidated to do it. It was a new thing, or it was something that was stressful for XYZ reason, and I did it anyway, and here was the result, and that was a big deal because I took on something that was a challenge, or I stretched myself in this new way. So I want you to write that down because then when you go back to it later, you'll say, wow, I really have made a lot of progress this week. I really have made a lot of changes. So every day, write down your accomplishments. You can keep track of that through the day is actually best, but most people don't remember to take time for it. But minimally, write that down each evening. At least one time each day, write down what your accomplishments are.